it's the 9th of December, and I've literally just rushed out, and that I was actually, I was having, I'd been out and that this morning, got a flu jab and everything. I was having a nice, just relax, because my arm aches a little bit and that, and literally someone tweeted out that Northumberland Park B&M had got the 3-pack, which I will get, at some point, and that I might get it here, I don't know, but obviously that means Daleks are either there or not far behind, so I'm going around B&M's today. Yeah, I've literally rushed out. It's 3:30 now. Unfortunately, the metro service is crap as usual, because when I got here it said, oh yeah, 28-minute wait for a train. That's ridiculous. Like, gaps in service, it's just absolutely ridiculous. The gaps in service now, it's just getting worse and worse. So yeah, but I don't have much hope actually for. I'm not even calling it the Golden B&M anymore, because like, one of the staff in it now just couldn't give a shit now. The staff they've got in there now.
New timetable will come into service on Sunday, the 15th of December.
New timetable, pretty something place to do if it's better. But yeah, the staff in there just couldn't give less of a shit. Aren't very helpful compared to the others. Yeah, but we'll see. I didn't even bother. I forgot to actually film the last one. But Golden B&M, former Golden one, didn't have any in. So not sure which one to go to now. But we'll see.
Is for South Hilton.
Okay, when using the level crossing.
So I've just got off the train there because I need to change over to the one to South Shields, because I'm going to go to Jarrow and then South Shields, since it's both on the same line, and that because unfortunately it's what's the time? It's 20 to 5, and unfortunately, pardon me, basically, obviously everyone is getting off work and that this time, so there's already traffic everywhere and that, so I'm gonna for now stick to ones that I can just get to via the metro, because obviously that's not delayed via traffic. At least there's other delays, just not via that. And then afterwards, if I still can't find it, go to the ones via bus. I hope I can get something. If I can get something, at least it's not, I'm wasting my money, because otherwise I've just spent £6 on a ticket to just basically go on a tour around the bloody northeast. But yeah, we'll see.
This is Jarrow.
Oh my god. Night. Better watch out for the vascular rod. It's only just after 5. Of course, the good news is that since it is December, most B&Ms are now open until 11. So, yeah. And though quite frankly, I doubt I'll go out for that long, because like the last buses and trains are like it's I think 11:30 at the latest, so you know, hopefully I can get everywhere I need to go in that amount of time, but we'll see. But yeah, Jarrah's normally pretty good at getting them in, and they've got decent. That one's got really good staff. That one. That might actually claim the golden title from the other one actually, because that one does have nice scarf. Because the scarf also makes it as well. But there is a slight problem. Not so much of a problem if they're out in the shop, but product codes. Yeah, for some reason the product codes still haven't been unveiled, and the person, I did try tweeting at the person who put the pictures out of the 3-pack, although then again I can wait on that one. It's the Daleks I'm after. But yeah, without the product codes, it's gonna, gonna make it a bit more difficult to try and find. If I can give them the product code, they can put it in on their product gun, and then they can see instantly whether they've had a delivery or not. If you don't have the product code, I mean, they can go have a look and that, if they have them, but never know. Yeah. But yeah. So if they don't have them out and I can see a staff member, then I'll show them the picture, ask them to have a look in the back. But again, it's harder for them to look for something if they don't have the product, because the product code can also, not always, but sometimes, like, tell you the general area to be looking in, but you never know. If I show them, and yeah. Nearly there, because I'm B&M now. Yeah. It's ironic because my sister at lunchtime got a lift to the Metrocenter with me dad. My dad would give her a lift to the Metrocenter, and I was tempted to go with her, but I thought, nah, I went there 2 days ago literally, so I was just like, nah, I won't bother going today. Probably should have, because obviously if I'd have known, I would have gotten a bigger head start, and I would obviously probably be finished hunting by now. But yeah, obviously I know, they'll have them in the next few days, but again, unless you've got tons of B&Ms that you can literally walk to, costs money on public transport or petrol and that. But we'll see. Oh, it's an expensive treat.
You can have how much one would you like?
Ooh, that's a good sign. Boxers out. That is a good sign. Oh, them are that. Oh my god. Well, let's go check actually on the last lot of ones. no good. I did ask staff and showed them a picture, and they just said, oh well, no, we mustn't have them then if they're not out, which is annoying because it's not always the case. In fact, most of the time it isn't the case, so we'll try South Shields and that. And to be honest, after that, I don't know, I might just sit on the train all the way back to Northumberland Park, because they had the 3-packs. I don't know how many of them there is per box. I don't know if it's 6 or 12. Yeah, I don't know if it's 6 or 12 of them per box, because if it's only 6, they're probably all gone by now. If it's 12, you know, I might have a chance. And that. Obviously I will get them eventually, but again, I don't want as many trips as I need, and plus, again, without the product code, I couldn't ask her, you know, to check the product gun. I did check all those boxes and that, and nothing. Yeah, that doesn't mean they don't, because I've got to it. So, it could just be that that one is just a fluke, and you know, I've got them in, that one being I've got 3-pack in like ridiculously early, at least compared to the others. And that there is also the option, unlikely, but there is also the unlikely option that someone got their sets in, you know, sent to them from Aldebar, and they went to a B&M, put them on the shelf just to troll everyone. And that, I mean, that could be the case. It's unlikely, but it could be. Right. South Shields, which is where I got them all from last time. So, well, if I'm lucky twice in a row, this might become the gun, you know, who knows. Because the staff member in the Jawa one, I mean, she wasn't nasty to us or anything, she just wasn't particularly helpful at all. Because she basically looked on the shelf and went, oh, if they're not on the shelf, then we don't have them. Which, as we all know, is not the case, especially when you've got literally tons of boxes piled up. But unfortunately, there wasn't any of the ones that were out. Something they never know. But yeah, the more I go on, and the fact that it's just that one post, you know, makes me worry more and more about it being a fluke. You know, if there was like someone else and that who did, like if there was another post, I mean, at least it's a picture. It is a picture that was posted, and it is in a B&M and that. So yeah, basically one of two things have happened: either that B&M was lucky and got them in extremely early, or again it was some bloody git who got them in early and just did this to troll everyone. Who knows, maybe Aldebar asked them to do it just to troll me, who knows. I doubt it, but you never know. Yeah, I will say I did need a wee at that last. I still do need a wee. I nearly went at the Morrison's next to the Jarrow B&M. I'm glad I didn't, because when I got back to the station, the train was literally 3 minutes away.
Yeah, get it back. We'll run and get it back.
And then the next one would have been in 20 minutes, so yeah. glad I just ran here, but my plan is, after here, I'll get back on the train and go all the way to Northumberland Park, which is where the 3-pack was spotted. Unfortunately, unless there's any skill there, they probably won't be able to tell me if they had them or not, because again, no product code. Or like if I, you know, if they had a product code or barcode. I think it's this right. Must be. Right. Boxes out. Though I can tell those probably aren't them. I remember last time it was all the way further down. Oh, I finally see a B&M that has these, which, if you want to know my opinion on them, I don't think they're worth it. But looks like all older sets by the looks of it. Just double check, have a look about. I've got that door, so there must be. Like, this is normally the timer. Just around here. It's not toys at all. Can't see stuff. Yeah. Also, proof that I did not buy, you know, all of them with this, because look, they did get more several times over by looks. What is that box? Dino trucks, that's what it says on the side. So it looks like a bugger and all. Alright, so that other B&M it is then. Okay, so I just checked and the train currently isn't in yet, so I should have hopefully just enough time to nip in a Mackey's and go for a piss, because I need to go. And the train to bloody Northumberland Park will take a good half an hour, if not longer. So, yeah, here I go. You know, honestly, I don't know whether it's actually quicker to be driving at the minute or via train. At least now, around here, there's not much, the traffic's starting to die down. Okay, it's 10 to 6. Like, Jesus Christ, you know, when you go B&M hunting and that, God, yeah, bloody time flies by and that. Apart from the second you actually get the sex, and it's slow, slow, slow. It's pretty dead around the bus station. So then again, there's no buses. So I'm going to get the metro. There. Yeah, I will get something. Something, at least then I can say to myself, okay, wasn't a complete waste. Wasn't a complete waste of time. Do you think if I carried around one of my grommet mugs and put it out to the side, bloody some boy online will come bloody driving up, pick us up? I doubt it, considering he hasn't spoken to me since he got those B&M sets off me. Yeah, just completely ignored us after that. Because I literally sent him a message saying, hey, do you want us to get the next slots? before you're keeping an eye out for this or that. No, totally ignored. Yeah. Come on, man. Either I've just missed a train or there's one coming. Oh good, next one's in. I can't see how many minutes that is. That 6? 8 minutes, that's alright then. Okay, me saying half an hour to get here was a bit optimistic. Yeah, it took 55 minutes. Which, yeah. But, and the thing is, like, this is the one where the 3-pack was spotted, so, yeah, I don't know what to do after here. I don't know, but, yeah, I'll probably try 2 or 3 more after here, because, like, God, at the rate it took to get here. Admittedly, you know, I was all the way at South Shields and that, so I had to go all the way back, you know, through Newcastle and that, all the way here to Northumberland Park, but yeah, still no coming. No. Thankfully the train was you know, not heaving going back and that. I hope I don't have to wait too long going back the other way. I mean, yeah, because well, I've got 2 options for going back actually. I could take a slightly shorter way that just goes directly back the way I came, or the one that goes all the way around to like North Shields and Whitley Bay and then circles back round into Newcastle. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I could just be going on a wild goose chase, but we'll see. I'll try and find the exact spot and that, because from the picture that was posted it looked like, I don't know, might have been a top shelf or something, because the shelf it was on didn't have any price tags on it, but there it is over there. Probably can't see it because for some reason it doesn't have an illuminated sign, but you can't see it on camera and that, it's next to that gym. Yeah, it's next to there, so haven't been to this one in a while and that. Yeah, getting a bit tired out now, to be honest. Bins, Biffa bins. I was obsessed with them as a toddler. And yeah. Hey, Christmas coming soon. Christmas is coming 2 weeks on Wednesday, although there's only one thing on TV I'm really excited for on Christmas Day, and it's bloody not Doctor Who. So Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul, which it's gotten good reviews and that, so hopefully it should be good. Like, I just don't want them to ruin it, and that, I don't know, because yeah, though it is Nick Park back, but again, the last Nick Park film, at least the one I watched, I don't know if he did any in between, was Early Man, and that I'd say is the only, you know, I don't know if I'd even call it bad, but you know, it wasn't a good it's the only album from the one called good. I'd call that one mediocre at best, and that one was like yeah. I think especially if you didn't like football, and that one would be even worse, which obviously I don't. I have zero interest in it. Right. I put a poll up on Twitter asking how many B&Ms people think I'll have to go into before I get the sets. Well, there'll be more than 3 now, because this is the 4th. And even if they do have the 3 packs, you know, because my sister's gonna be buying his one as a late birthday present. Right. So if it was anywhere, it was along here. By the looks of it, guys, that's why it has a blue strip. I wonder where the hell was it?
Pretty sure. I don't know if people actually go.
Could she just sit Doctor Who? Did I imagine that? Right, so it was moved down here. The bloke actually remembered the person who was being served. I asked him about the Daleks. Interesting, it's got remembrance ones. All remembrance ones. So he's going to check in the back for his. Obviously, he thinks I don't have the product code, but yeah, I'm going to get both variants. I'll give my sister a ring and she can just give us the money for one of them. So yeah, at least it isn't wasted. Okay, so at least that hasn't been a wasted trip. So he checked in the back for us, and no Daleks and that. At least, you know, none there that you could see and that. So they will obviously get them in at some point. Question is when. But yeah, I'm gonna go to. Should I go to the St. James's one? Should I go to Team Valley? What's the time? 7:10. Yeah, I don't know, because like I've gone to all the ones that are easy to get to via the metro, and that way I can just get on, get off quite easy. The others are via bus and they take longer. I don't know, I'll have to have a think, but for now I'm going to give me mum a ring. I've got like some hair sticking up my headphones there, it's like a button up top.
Is there a Yeti? Is there Yetis out there?
Yeti with Retty. It's a bit Oh, we won't have to wait long for a bus when they get out. See there, they got the Christmas, the markety thing. It's mainly crap and food. Yeah. I don't think, I normally won't film this bit, but I think it's Christmassy. Need a number 62 or 63. Preferably 62 because that goes out quicker. But I'm not picky. Right, here we are again. Let's go into B&M. Ooh, bugger, bugger, bugger. I might need to get some new trainers actually. Probably wait for January sales. And that, I'm a bit annoyed because I saw a pair of the ones that I've got, well, the ones I had before, and they were reduced to like £38 from 50, but yeah, I'm starting to feel like I'm starting to get a blister or something. I think I already have one on my ankle, but still. Obviously, if I know if I was a sensible person, I would wait, you know, until like, you know, properly out. Because the thing is, like this year and last year, once they come out, you know, and they're like out everywhere properly, you can find them. You're able to find them. I mean, I proved it today, you know, the B&Ms I went into today. Basically, I think, well, they all, like, two of them at least had the previous sets, which again, not that long ago that they came out, and I was surprised to see Remembrance sets there as well. I wonder what the price of them is, whether because they were $16.99 like last time I saw them, and that was months and months ago. I was like, I don't know, 6 months ago nearly, probably. And yet I wonder if they've been there so long. I don't know. I should scan a barcode. I should have scanned a barcode, to be honest. But I did scan the barcode on the sets. The set that I did get, the 3-pack. Please use other door. Okay. Oh god. Used to be one entrance and one exit. Now it seems that both of them are one and the same. Makes it a bit easier. Hopefully I can book it straight to the toy department. Unless it's going to make us walk around the entire bloody store. Gotta keep my eyes peeled on this one, because in this one, they could be anywhere. What is this? Spaceman thingy. It's not down. It's not down because they're 2 for 20. The layout of this one is just weird. It's different from the other. Just double check. Well, I've been taking some stuff out of boxes. Looks all closed. The I'll be so annoyed though if it like showed up on video and I missed it. I'll take it slowly. That's the last lot. What's in there? I don't know. I think that is it. Like the boxes are the wrong shape. Okay, it's actually quite a small box. I might go past this down. So, I asked a staff member and they instantly just went, no, we haven't. Which makes you think, have you not? But yeah, it's weird. So I've got a feeling that the Northumberland one just had them in early, and that because literally, like, not a trace of them anywhere else. Because normally, you know, you'd have a trace of them somewhere else, but also, like, Jarrow and that would normally get them in before then anyway, because it's a newer B&M, sort of. It got refurbished I think last year, and they like made the store bigger, and like ever since then, you know, it gets them in first. Same with the one at Teen Valley. That one, you know, got expanded into a kind of like, oh gosh. There's me bus. There's me bus. Hey, Jesus Christ. Cheers. A merry-go-round. That'll bloody cost a fortune, I bet. So, I mean, I could go. Hell, that bus is going quick. I could go to other B&Ms and that, but right, I've got to go home because the dog needs to be taken out. And that, and to be honest, it's probably going to be a wasted trip. So, what I think I'll do now is I'll probably just keep checking my local one, and now until like I can be more certain of the sets coming out. I've cut through to the bus station. Through there to the bus station. Oh. So annoyingly they've shut the centre now, so I cannot cut through to where the bus station is. Instead I'm going to have to walk all the way around outside to where the bus station is. I think it's because like violent crime and shit stop people from, because I think Eldon Square shut now, at least by the looks of it, because shops have seen all shut, so I think it's because the centre's shut. But the bus station part of it is still open. So, you know, basically they've closed all the areas off apart from the bus station. So, yeah. Also, I've seen, I think, about 3 people today who, when you see them once in a while, who are still wearing COVID masks. The thing is, like, people, you know, who are still wearing COVID masks, you know, you think, you know, obviously they're concerned about their health, yet their masks are bloody filthy. Like, they clearly never wash them or replace them, you know. So is the case, and they stink. Just thought I'd mention that. There's a pub down there called the Magpie, which has recently replaced a pub / carvery called the Goose that was there since God knows how long. Like, it's a shame because used to go in there with my granny, though I will say it did, like, its quality did decline over the years, so I'm not surprised. But like, when it shut, the Goose, that pub / carvery, like, it basically just kind of shut out of nowhere. There was, you know, it was basically just like, oh, we're closing now. Like, I think they mentioned that, like, I don't know if it was days before they actually closed down. Yeah, I would like to try it. The problem is, can't really seem to find a menu anywhere. We'll talk about food because I don't drink, I get food and that. But yeah. Probably after Christmas I'll do that. So I'm just going back to this B&M because my dad was on his way to pick my brother up and we needed to get some stuff from somewhere, and this B&M was on the way, so yeah, might as well be this one. Same as yesterday, so nothing new there, so unsurprisingly. I'm going to this one again. Pretty certain that they don't have them, so, but I need to go in here to get some other stuff anyway. So okay, so it's just been on like the Doctor Who merchandise map that B&M sets, both of them have turned up at B&M Metrocenter and that, so I'm literally rushing to get ready now. No picture though, and they can't guarantee it, but there is another B&M down south that apparently has both of them, so you know, I'm just gonna rush off, go straight there. So yeah. So that took longer than I don't know what it is, just having the worst luck on public transport recently, but because normally like getting the bus into town like takes just over 10 minutes normally, whereas this time it took just over 20. I don't know why, but I do know why. There was, for some reason, there was an unusual amount of traffic at this time, and literally the bus stopped at nearly every bloody stop, which it normally doesn't anyway. Gotta get a bus now to the Metrocenter, and luckily there's quite a few that go, so yeah. Could have got the Metro, but after the bloody clat on and delays on Metro last time, not doing that. Oh, bloody typical. Second to get here, the bus starts reversing. Oh, then the buses are. Is that one coming in? 10B. Hopefully that'll be one coming in because, and oh, X45. Either of them lot will do nicely. So they both take about the same amount of time to get there because, yeah, it's 25 to 1 now, and I've got to be back for around 5:30. So should be alright. Should be able to go to all the B&Ms I want to, or can be bothered to. I chose the wrong one. The X45 is bloody leaving. I think this one's staying here for another 5 minutes. Goes early. Hey God. When it comes to B&M sex, every public transport just really tries to work against me. And that, yeah, if I'm just casually going around, oh yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, everything's perfectly fine there if I'm just casually going, but you know, if I need it, going for something, if I want to go get something and that, so need to be somewhere by a certain time because work's so bloody against you. This could all just be a wasted trip anyway, who knows. But I think what I'll do is after I go to the one at the Metrocenter, I'll go to the one at Team Valley, because if it, you know, if it's there and they're sold out of them, not ideal, well, bad, but it still means at least, you know, okay, if one of them's got them in the area, you know, hopefully another one does. Hi, so finally just got off the bus over there, and yeah, God, that trip took so much longer. Like, I don't know why there's so much more traffic around at the minute. Yeah, maybe because it's Friday, maybe because it's, you know, just under 2 weeks before Christmas. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, don't know why. There's just got a lot of traffic. I think it's around Newcastle city centre, yeah. I mean, there's always traffic there, but not normally as much as it was. Anyway, I'm walking around the outside and out of the shopping centre because cuts off going through the shopping centre. I had to basically go back out to go to B&M. So yeah, I mean, hopefully, even if there's like blank space or something, and that, you know, anything, absolutely anything, and that. But yeah, also on the thing, it gets like both sides. Even though technically there's four. So yeah. I want to get 3 of each Dalek set, is what I want to get. Originally I was only going to get maybe 1 or 2 of the one where they both got plungers, and the rest of them I would just get the one with the assault claw, but since that is literally the old assault claw, yeah, no, put us off it quite a bit. And that, well, more than a bit, quite a bit, yeah. So yeah, also my when I get back home, my replacement 15th Dr. Sonic screwdrivers, the Joy to the World variant, and that the replacements have arrived. So ideally I would have checked them out before I left, but you know, had to just, as they arrived I was just about to leave, so I didn't really have time. Also annoyingly, when I was in Newcastle, got off the bus, I didn't notice this, but I passed my mum and that, who was on her way home, and she said, oh, if you'd have waited and that, I would have gave you my D ticket. Yeah, saved myself £6 again. So yeah, basically everything's working against us here. But if I do get the sets today, the Dalek sets, they'll be worth it and that. So Yeah. Hopefully. Right, there it is over there. Slight problem, I simultaneously now need a piss and a shit. Yeah, though Smith's toys are next to it, so I'll probably quickly nip in that. The thing is, I had a shit just before I left the house. I had one just before I left. Oh god. So bloody annoying. Like I say, everything is working against us. Obviously if they do have the sets, then, you know, I'll happily take 5. If not, I think I don't know, can I hold the shit in until Team Valley? We'll see. We'll see. I do not want to shit myself, because there was one time a few months back where I thought, oh yeah, I'll just hold it in, and then I did shit myself. And I had to, yeah, I don't want to do that again. Yes. Okay. One is better than nothing. Okay, so my luck seems to be changing anyway. I've sanitised that box because the bloody woman in B&M licked her finger and that before touching the box. Because, ooh, why? I was tempted to go in a different queue, but she'd already touched it before. I was like, I don't want your bloody saliva on it. So I sanitised the box afterwards. I only had the one. When I asked the staff, you know, do you have any more in any of the others, he went, oh, what we've got is just out, type of thing. So I mean, I believe it covers the last one there. Just went for a piss and a shit in Smith's Toys, which was next door, and it seems my luck is finally changing a bit, actually, because I got a text and an email simultaneously from Toyntatina saying my order is ready to collect. Fucking finally. For those who don't know, on the 21st of November I made a click and collect order at Toyntatina of a couple of Sonic figures for the new Sonic 3 movie, and I knew at the time that, you know, they were due to come out like any day. But the reason I ordered them then is because it was a Black Friday deal, so I got 10% off. So I ordered them, and on the 21st of November, and waited, and that, so I was thinking, oh, you know, they're not in yet. But literally a week ago tomorrow, I was in that Toyntatina and that, and I previously emailed them, you know, to ask them, you know, is, you know, my order going to be ready anytime soon, which I never got a reply from. Anyway, I was in the store, and they literally had just gotten a delivery of the figures in, but I still hadn't gotten an email to, you know, pick them up. So I went up to one of the staff and that, and she tried to put my order through, but couldn't. Got the manager, God, she had a right snotty attitude, because she said to me basically, oh, just cancel your order and then just buy them then. And I said to her, well, I got on a Black Friday deal, you know, I be spending more money that way. And she's like, oh well, you'll just have to wait for the email then, nothing we can do. Which, yeah, I wasn't very happy with that, and the way, tone of voice she spoke was in. Thing is, they could have done something, like, I'd be willing to cancel my order and everything if they were like willing to honour that price. I got them that. Anyway, I rang their customer service number. I was sick of not getting a reply from them. I rang their customer service number on Wednesday, and they basically told me the same thing. In fact, their customer service I could barely hear the woman on the phone. I could barely hear the woman on the phone because there was like loads of laughter and chattering in the background, and that was louder than she was talking, so I could barely hear her. And she said, oh yeah, there's delays and that, waiting for the store to get stock. And I said to her, well, the store did get stock. And she went, oh well, that's unusual. She said, wait until Friday, next Friday today, and yeah, so I should be able to collect them. I'm hoping they're not damaged, like. So yeah, there we are. I mean, I could collect them tomorrow anyway. But yeah, I only got the one set, so I want to get at least the other set. Hopefully Team Valley has them, or some other B&M. But again, yeah, I'm limited to what I can do and that. So yeah, but hey, hasn't been a wasted trip. Got that last one. The last one, is it that same person again who goes around to every B&M, buys all but leaves one? Is it that person again? Because there's only one post about it and they didn't show any pictures. I don't know. And I know some people are going to say, oh, you left one set the last time at that South Shields one. Yeah, because I'd literally bought all the ones I needed. For me, once I've got, you know, all the ones I want, that's me done. And that. I didn't have any 3-packs that one. Obviously, you know, I don't need any more 3-packs so yet. But yeah, just Alex that one. If they did have 3-packs, I'd already read the. Alright, so I collected my figures from Toy Entertainer. I'm glad that I got a click and collect order because it meant they never went out on the shelves, because that Toy Entertainer and a few others basically they crush the boxes of the figures to make them fit on the shelves. Yeah, because it's one of those shelves where they're slightly too small for them. So what they do is they literally crush the boxes to make them fit. So yeah, since mine obviously never went out on the shelves because it was a click and collect order, my boxes are fine. And I got a free bag out of it. So yeah, now what I've got to do is get the bus from here to Gateshead Interchange. And the bus from there to Team Valley. I'd rather not go to Team Valley, right, because the hell's going on here? Must be a school trip. Must be going to the cinema or something. But yeah, I'd rather not go to Team Valley because it's a pain in the ass getting the bus there and back. Mainly back. But like I said, it's the nearest one to here in the area, and it thinks it's a newer B&M as well. It's more likely to have them. So yeah, it's just, you know, I've got a feeling that I just missed the X66. Oh, what's that bus coming around here? 90 something. 96 number. Oh, it's there. Something amazing just happened on that bus. Yeah, the wireless chargers actually worked. The USB ports didn't, but yeah, the wireless chargers seemingly worked. So yeah, I was able to charge my phone up by 4%. Which, you know, it's a nice little bit, especially if you're recording 4K video. 4K video, God, recording 4K video just drains battery. Like whether it's on my phone or on my camera, recording 4K just drains the battery. Yeah. But yeah, I don't normally like that. That's gonna like wireless chargers, because number one, they charge slower than a cable. Number two, they give off, you know, quite a bit of heat. But the other thing is, you have to have them like precisely on there, or they're not happy. That's why I don't have one myself. Because, you know, I find plugging a cable is much more convenient. But hey, if I'm out in the wild on a bus and there's USB ports don't work, I'll happily use it then. Yeah. We'll see though, it also helps when your phone's battery doesn't last as long as it used to when you've had a phone for a few years. I've had mine for 2 or 3 years now. Must have had it just under 3 now. Just on after Christmas, so I've had it for 3. Yeah. It's weird. But yeah, looking forward to 2027 when the EU passes laws where all phones will have to have removable batteries, so obviously the manufacturers aren't going to make separate ones for Europe and the rest of the world. So yeah. I don't know why, but my ticket that I used to scan worked fine, and that on the first bus I got on, and ever since then it's just not been working. Don't know why. Oh well. Still selling the things on the bus graphic because that is on, so it's just weird doing that. It's only now when I'm getting some wafts from the chippy over there and that I haven't had anything to eat yet today, and it's 23 minutes past 2. Whenever I do these, you know, B&M hunts and that, a lot of the time I don't actually have anything to eat until me tea, because you know, it's just partly the adrenaline, but also, you know, when you're walking about, going about, you know. Though, as I said, there's only the bus getting back here is really bloody confusing. And the reason it's confusing is because it's a one that goes in a loop, but it goes in a loop in both directions, and both have the same final destination. Both of them say number 94, Gateshead. But it depends which way round it's going round, whether the long way or the short way. And yeah, I don't want it to go to the long way, especially because I had a look and my god, the traffic is just gridlocked to hell going the other way. I think if this B&M doesn't have them, then I'll probably go to Jarrow and South Shields again, and they both don't, then maybe if I have time, or possibly later tonight, I may go to, well, I'm calling it the former Golden One for now, but we'll see. It's part, I don't know, depends how much time I have and that, because I've got to be back home like at 5, and that one to let my brother in on that, because he doesn't have his bloody key, put his tea on, because he's a lazy git. Actually, speaking of lazy, and that, here's a fun fact about my brother. Actually, this is how lazy he is, right? He had an Amazon Echo Dot and it fell behind the back of his bed, and rather than going to get it, he bought another one. Yeah. That's how lazy he is. One of those people with more money than sense. I guess you could make the argument with that about me, but I have some restraint. Like I said, want 3 of each Dalek set, and then that's basically it. And that, unless they happen to go on sale, and that for a cheap price, maybe then, possibly. If they don't, sell out before then I'm happy enough. Right. Well, this being a gave me some luck last time. Let's see if I can. I'll check the boxes afterwards actually.
Well, for Ethan, but it's fine. That's fine.
Well, that's the online exclusive one, the members only one. Yeah. It doesn't look like unless it's one of the boxes on top. Could be that one for all I know. There's a member of staff anywhere. That would be helpful. So yeah, I didn't have any. The bloke did check the boxes above, and that's for his, which is nice. But didn't have any, and that. So yeah, it's a bit weird. Annoyingly, there's been a change of plan. I've now got to go basically straight home. I've got to be back for 4:30, and it's 2:30, well, just after 2:30. So I don't know. If the bus comes, if I can get to the station and that, and everything's relatively smoothly, then I'll have time, maybe just enough time to go to Jarrow and that. If not, you know, I've been pushing time a bit, but we will see. We will see. Oh, is that a bus there? Is that another bus there? I don't know. Okay, so I should have just enough time to go to the for my gun. My gun is so this being I highly doubt has got them. Like that map on the Doctor Moose Nice piece, there was only 2 B&Ms in the entirety of the UK that had them. I've been to one of them, Gateshead Metrocenter. The other one is in the south, I think Grimsby. I think that was it. Can't remember. But I don't know what to do next actually, because I've got a couple of options. Because obviously I didn't go to all the B&Ms I wanted to go to today, and technically I could later on, like I think my mum and my sister get back at like 7:30, and the B&Ms I want to go to are open until 11 o'clock, so I could do that if I wanted to. That's option 1. Option 2, and that I wait until tomorrow, go to one tomorrow, and I might still do that, but it's also, is it worth it? And that, because again, I've got a feeling that I've been extremely lucky in the ones that I've got them in. I guess like ones that have slipped through the cracks. I think they all, I'm pretty certain they all will by next week. Like sometime next week they all will, but you never know. Like, if I can at least get the other one, you know, because I'll hold off on doing the review on them until I get the other one, because, you know, unlike with the 3-pack, it is, you know, more of a major difference. between the two. So yeah, we'll see. Right, last stop. I was there last night as well. I got my grandparents over there for Christmas. To be honest, I think what I'll probably do now is, well, obviously I've got to go back home and that to look after Bobby while the sister will go out. So yeah, I don't think it's worth going out the ones, to be honest, at least not today. If there'd like been more than, you know, those two like B&Ms and that showed up, then yeah, probably it would be. Plus also if I hadn't have picked up a set maybe, but yeah. Oh well. Hasn't been a waste in that at least. Although admittedly still a little bit miffed that, you know, I could have used my mum's ticket and that, say buying another one. But at least it wasn't wasted and that. Don't know what I could do tomorrow, since my dad will be taking me, mum and my sister to the Metrocenter. There's like St James's B&M on the way. I could ask him to take us there and that on the way, and then obviously, you know, decide and that from there what to do after that. If there's no more showing up, I don't know. Because sometimes, like, they get, you know, it might be a case of some of them have them, I guess I haven't gotten around to them and that yet. We will see. And that, I didn't even bother trying to find a staff with the product gun in that one. Not after what happened last time. I think they just told me anything and that. Yeah, staff in that one aren't as helpful as used to be. I might get something from Mackey's to make him hungry. And yeah, I've also got to set up. I've got to set up my mum's new phone because earlier this week her phone just died. It got the black screen of death. And no matter what I did, I even took it apart to disconnect the battery and everything, check the ribbon cables, but no. The screen just won't come on. And I tried HDMI adapters to, you know, try it on an external display, tried a USB keyboard to try and, you know, manually unlock the phone, but now it just wasn't responding to anything. So I think it's just well and truly dead. So yeah, track to get a new one. Alright, so it's the next day, 14th of December, and oh look, they've got the other door open and working again. So yeah, must be just being faulty the other day. So far there's been one other B&M with confirmed sightings, and it's in the northwest, and it's in the northwest, nearish Liverpool, you know, which makes the most sense because that's obviously where B&M's headquarters are. Oh, the others have made sense, but not one else. So yeah, just checking this one because number one, didn't check it yesterday, and two, I need to go back to the Metrocenter toy entertainer today anyway because I stupidly did not check one of the boxes for the figures until I got home because I was in a rush for the bus, and I noticed one of the boxes of one of the figures was ripped. So yeah. Oh, and those bloody sonic screwdrivers were one of them was scratched to unbelief. And unfortunately, you know, since it was a Friday and that, they close it. Their customer service closes at 3 on a Friday, so won't get back to them until Monday. At that aisle. Oh, this could be. Was that there last time? I remember. Just seeing all these boxes here. No, because the ducks and stuff outside. Nice. Right, so no Dalek sets. Unless I'm somewhere else. Oh, this one you'll never know. So yeah, they've got 3 packs galore. Check, because this one they do sometimes just put stuff in random places. I might ask them. Okay, so slightly better news is that I spoke to a staff member and that and he checked on the system on the product gun, and they have had a delivery but haven't got to it yet. So I've gave them my phone number so that hopefully when they get to them they'll give us a ring, and that hopefully it'll be today and that, because yeah, hopefully by the time I've been out and about and that, maybe on the way home might be able to nip back in. So yeah, so I'm on my way to Sunderland now. I've just been to the Metrocenter and that. I checked the B&M, they did have the 3 packs, so either they had them yesterday or I just didn't notice them because they were like behind in a corner. But the reason I'm going to go to Sunderland is basically because well, the figures I got from Toy Entertainer, the boxes absolutely destroyed, and that yeah, it's just basically destroyed to hell. And basically the Toy Entertainer there didn't have any ink, so yeah, I'm gonna go here. Fortunately, I didn't. If I knew I was going to Sunderland, I'd put my cardigan on as well as my scarf because it's not bloody warm. At least I put my proper coat on and that, so that should be alright. That should be alright, yeah. Hopefully the metro I'm getting on has got heating. Yeah, hopefully. So, oh, train coming. This is the one I need. So that one, yeah. Unless the screen is stuck. No, it says it on the other side. Yeah, I think that screen is broken. Because ain't no train there. None at all. But yeah, I might as well also go looking for B&M sets while I'm out as well. But yeah. Wasn't expecting to do this today, but oh well. There you go. There you go. And I'm not the best prepared for it because, you know, bit nippy. Bit nippy, but at least I got my coat on. That should mostly protect us. Plus, I probably won't be too bad if I had my scarf on as well around my neck. But oh well. I do not believe so, let's see what the note says.
Apologies to customers there on platform 1 and Peel. All the train standing on the platform is being terminated here. Can all customers please leave this train and remain well behind the yellow line? Your next service to Newcastle City Centre. Sorry, your next service correction for South Hilton is currently at Haymarket.
So what the problem is that basically there's a flyover above the tunnels, the train tunnels in Gateshead, and that means that the trains have to run at basically walking pace when they're going through the station at Gateshead and through those tunnels. I don't know why this one's also terminated here, but just God, why am I having the worst on the public transport? So finally in Sunderland, after God, right, carry on with the metro. So we're gonna go up to 18 first, and don't think I'll get the metro to the other B&M. I think I'll try and get a bus because God, the absolute delays. Like there's announcements just like this train is terminating, this train is terminating, blah blah blah. Like, God, public transport at the minute. Like, it's never good, but Jesus, it's not normally this bad. So I was able to exchange that. Right, now to B&M. Okay, so I've just got the metro, and I've got to be quick because there's a metro in 12 minutes, and I want to get that one. Going back because yeah, because of the delays in metros, I basically need to get back ASAP and that. So yeah. I doubt they'll have them, but never know. Who knows, maybe St. James's one will give us a ring. Yeah. And hey, as I'm typical again about now to eat. There's an offer for a Happy Meal on the McDonald's app for $1.99. So if I pass by McDonald's at any point I might get that. I'll probably go to South Jarrow and then South Shields. Yeah, I'll go there next. Oh my God, is it cold? Not too bad, but still, really could have done with the cardigan and that and the scarf on. I mean, it has been worse, much worse. This is the B&M I met some boy online at. Yeah. I gave him headsets. That's how I knew where he lived. And that because when he did his videos and that, when he used to go round to get them, I instantly recognised the kids. There's the old stuff. So literally as I was walking by, a bloke behind us who was working on the toy department literally went past with the product gun, so I asked him, put the product gun in there, they hadn't had a delivery in, and that he checked on the thing. So he did say, oh, check this B&M round here, check that one, and I said yeah. So, no good. And that, so I think I'm going to go to Joe, which means I've got to get the train to bloody Hilo again, get off and then wait for the one of South Shields that comes. And that, yeah, that's probably tomorrow by the time they get on the party, if they remember to ring us as well. Hopefully they do. Hopefully they do, at least I know that one has them. And that, and I can always check my local one again on the way back. Yeah. So, to be honest, if I do that, I'll probably get up at Newcastle and get the bus there. Because the metro situation, like, they're just going to hell because of what's happening in Gateshead. Yeah. Okay, so I've got to be quick at Jarrow because if I don't, so I've got 15 minutes until the next train, and if I don't get that one, it'll be what did it say, 50 minutes till the next one because of the delays. So yeah, so if the worst could come to the worst, I could get a bus to South Shields from here and that. So now whether that would be quicker, well, normally it wouldn't be, but when the trains are like how they are, maybe. Look at that. South Shields interchange, South Shields interchange. They're all going there. So, yeah. I think though, if I do manage to get that train and get into South Shields, I probably will stop off then at McDonald's regardless. Because, again, I'm deep hungry. Hungry. I can also feel a pull in my leg. Oh, I hate bloody stairs. But yeah, it's just been a kind of another hectic-y type day. I'll stop recording until I get in there. Okay.
I know you've got big boxes, but I mean, like, these are not the ones. I'm not talking about the great big box. I'm talking.
See a lot. Then the woman was out there who was on the toy department, and I asked her, you know, could you check on your product gun? Because she had the product gun in her hand, and she just refused to. She said, "Oh, we'll do. If we had it, it'd be out. If we had it, it'd be out." Which, you know, 9 times out of 10, I find it isn't the case, especially considering at that one last year, they actually went in the back and they did have them. So, yeah. Fortunately not. Oh well. So she as it is, hopefully I can catch that Metro. Hopefully I don't know. We'll see. None. After being a South Shields and probably go to McDonald's. I still don't know whether it's worth checking Team Valley again or Northumberland Park, maybe, because they've just had the 3-packs, nothing else. I don't know. If I do get a check Northumberland Park, I'll probably better off just staying on the train and that all the way there. Of course, could have been the case that they did have the 3-packs. Oh look, there's a bus going to South Shields. That they did have the 3-packs and they just sold out of them now. I don't know. Okay, so I finally made it to South Shields. I might have made a mistake getting on that bus because it took an hour and 10 minutes. Now, admittedly, if I'd waited the Metro, it would have been quicker, but I would have been standing outside for God knows how long. But yeah, I should have got the number 27 bus and that, but I just saw there was a bus there in the station, like South Shields, and I thought, oh well, just hopped on it and it went through, zigzagging all the way from Jarrow to South Shields. Yeah. But regardless, here we are. Nice. B&M. See if they got anything. Oh. I don't know if it's because the sun's gone down or what, or because I've been on a bus that long. But yeah, you feel nippier now.
Is there none?
My legs just come undone. No, it doesn't look like nothing. Okay, so the Navam, the bloke was who actually had them out for his last time, and that, so I asked him and he confirmed that no, they hadn't had them. So yeah, I think what I shall do now is what time is it? What is the time? 5:15. Haven't had anything to eat and I need a piss as well, so I'm gonna go on Mackey's toilets and get a $1.99 Happy Meal. And then Northumberland Park I think I'll go to. I'll just ride the train all the way there. Then after that I'll should I try the St. James one or my one? St. James one, then my one, I think. Because around this time is when they have some more time to go through pallets and that, so yeah. Don't know if you can see that, but down there, that's the B&M deliveries area. And yeah, most of them, assuming those are old box, but they're all outside, interestingly. But I know that the sets are not amongst them, unfortunately. Oh, it's the third time now, well, in this video at least, going to this one. There you go. Oh. Let's use this entrance. Okay. And that's still bloody remembrance sets. Oh god, I'm knackered, absolutely knackered. Like I've been out the entire day. I'm sleepy. The snow scaff of that, I'm just going to head off. Because, my god, the bus. Yeah, I managed to avoid it, but finally the match day thing, you know, the crowds and that, cannot avoid it now. I was actually quite lucky, actually, because literally another bus just pulled up, I think about a minute after I stopped filming, so yeah. Well, now the question is, after this, B&M, what do I do after that? Is that all others I can go to? I might still probably go to my local one just because it's local, it makes it easy for us to get back and that from there. There is the Walls End, which I haven't been to Walls End B&M in a long time, like. Yeah. I'm going back to this one just in case, you know, they've gotten to the stock and they haven't, and they've forgotten to ring it. It has happened before at other B&Ms. In fact, it's only ever happened twice to me, I think, where B&M has actually called us back, and that was the Golden B&M, but the staff member who did that no longer is there, so I don't know if they're a different B&M or they just no longer work at B&M or what, but yeah, here is where I was this morning. and that, and yeah. Oh God. Jesus Christ. I mean, I've got an exercise out of it, regardless. Please use other door. It must just be of an... I'm assuming it must be just of like evening, night time now. They just have the one door. Because one, they have less customers at night, and two, it's easier to, you know, control and that. I mean, it's open until 11 o'clock. Yeah, exactly the same there. Obviously there'll be a map pass. I think all these boxes were here this morning, I remember. Could be worth asking this staff member. So I just spoke to a staff member in there, and I could barely understand what he said, because like he mumbled every single word. He went, so I had to I was like, what? Yeah, but he went in the back and like spoke to one of his colleagues, and he said, oh, when we get them we'll just put them out and that. And I said, oh, but I'd asked, they said to keep, you know, some behind for us and that. And I went up and I gave my phone number. He went, oh no, but don't do that. And I said, well, your colleague did. And then he went, I'm assuming that's what he said. Like, when I only heard like half the words he said. After I'd asked him the third time to, what did you say? So, yeah. I think, I don't know, do I go to Box End? I think, depends if there's a bus there. I'll try ringing them up actually. Okay, so I've just tried calling the main number. They must have changed the direct line number, because when you try ringing it now, it just says, oh, you've dialed it. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but like, I waited actually no, not half. Yeah, I waited 40 minutes actually for a bloody bus from that B&M, and there was like, I think there must have been at least 20 buses that came by, and they all just had not in service written on there. There were some other people waiting there at the bus stop as well, and they said they'd been waiting there for half an hour when I got there, so yeah, they would have been waiting there for over an hour, which is ridiculous. Like, I don't know what the hell is up. What's this? Oh, someone's going past the speed limit. I think, you know, like now I'm just going to go to my local B&M. I've had enough. I've had enough. Oh God, I'm just freezing standing there. Okay, just got off the drink. I don't know whether I should say this or not, but I'll say it. So when I was getting on at Central Station, and that, there's obviously, you know, other people are coming out, and a lot of them been to the pub, and there were these two people in front of me on the stairs, and this woman was absolutely pissed because she kept falling down on the escalator, and this bloke next to her had to keep helping her back up, and that she fell down 3 times, and on the fourth time she actually fell down so hard on the escalator that she actually brought the bloke down with him. So I quickly went forward and grabbed the bloke to stop him from hitting basically the sharp bit at the back of the escalator. But then obviously we then ran out of escalator, and so another bloke who was in front had to help, and another woman who was next to us, and that had to basically all help as one woman stand up, and I think she ended up crawling for a bit. I don't know, like one of the blokes said, just fine, I've got it, I'll help her up, and that, but yeah, I don't know, it was slightly funny, but also, you know, a bit concerning and that at the same time, but bloody hell, like, I don't know. I mean, it's not something I'm really used to be honest. That used to, well, mainly because I don't go out drinking and that, you know. Like, normally the only time I'd be out this time now at night would be taking my dog out for his evening walk. And that, though my brother does it at the weekends. He does the ones at the weekends, so yeah. I think I need to nip into that McDonald's like for, it says I needed one for now an hour. Yeah. Even though I had a Happy Meal earlier, that was hours ago, and that was the only thing I had, so I might see if there's a wrap of the day just to get on its own or something. I don't know, something to snack on, because I haven't had any tea and that, so yeah, go there, then go there, sorry, then B&M. Or should I? No, I'll go B&M first. I'll go B&M first, I think that McDonald's is open for ever. Because I think I'll wait and check on my phone. Let's see when a train is due or something. Although then again, it might not be 100% accurate, and that's where things are going. I will say the gigs seem to be running actually a little bit better because they've been backed up so much, the trains. So basically, when I got down there, I just missed one, but then there was another one immediately afterwards. So yeah, them all being slowed down was actually a bit of a plus. Although God, the day, like 40 minutes waiting out in the cold for a bus and that. And it's not like it was just one bus, like there was, I think there's 8 buses total that go from that bus stop back into the town centre. And there was at least 6 that never showed up. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, you know, public transport, like getting gangsters, and I don't know, would I rather be doing this in the summer or the winter? I mean, to be honest, it's not too bad, as I say, it's not too bad today, and that, I mean, you know, at least it's, you know, no ice or free. It is cold, I think it's like 2 or 3 degrees at the moment, but I think it peaked at like 4 or 5 earlier today, so it's still cool, but you know, with my coat on and that, yeah, because the problem with the car conditioner is that you get ridiculously hot on the inside and that. I'm actually curious how many people who actually have either the Lavarzi 4th Doctor scarves or, you know, have made their own, how many of them how many people actually wear them? Like just, I mean, like just to wear them. You know, when you go out, not like, you know, for a special occasion or you're going to a convention or something. No, I mean just like every day. Because I would have today, as I said, because if I knew I was going B&M hunting today, I would. Because I planned to just go to that one B&M and then the Metrocenter, which is, you know, an indoor shopping centre. So I thought not much point putting a can of Cananka, I'd be boiling. But, yeah. Just out of curiosity and that. And also, out of those people, how many are actually, you know, wearing the longer season 16/17 scarf, or heck, if you've got a season 18 one that is the correct length, like I now have, because I attached two Lavazis together to do that. Oh, the warehouse door's open. I see them. Someone going through. I've got the amount of pallets in there. Like, I don't know if the camera's. Nah. Oh! Oh! Maybe it's in there. Maybe it's in there. It actually might be, you know, if it's not in the store, I wouldn't be surprised if it's in that delivery lorry. But if that's the case, you know, it might not be until next week that I get round to them. Right. Oh, someone's drawn a knob on there. Okay, can you reclaim your title as the golden B&M? You'll have to have the sets in. You'll hold your, I'll give you back your title for a bit. But if not, you're still losing it. Oh. That's a food warehouse trolley. My fingers are freezing. When was I last here again? Yesterday, wasn't it? I think. Problem is as well, it's really cold. Your nose tends to run. Mine was just on the verge of doing that. Oh, God. My dad keeps eating our chocolates. My dad keeps eating our bloody chocolates that I make for Christmas, because he keeps finding them in hidden places and just keeps eating them, and he goes, oh, I found these Kit Kat chunkies hidden in this bag, so I had them. Oh, I just found this tray of buttons, chocolate buttons, in that back here, so I had them. And God, it's annoying. Even though me and my mum have both told him stop eating the bloody chocolates and stuff, like if they're not out on the bench or like in the pantry, they're not for you. Yeah, no stuff about it, to be honest. I just want to get back now, so I'm gonna head off. Well, probably head to Mackey's and then go. Hopefully they've got them today. I'm going to stop going because I've actually got a list of things I need to get as well. Right. That aisle. This one. I hate when. Why do so many people in B&M just stand in the middle of the aisle blocking the entire way? Nah, same old, say staff about. So I just spoke to another staff member who took down the product code again and had a look in the back. And he was gone for a while, he didn't find them, and so basically just got to keep checking and that, but he told me, yeah, we do put stock behind if you ring, if you know you come in and invest in that. So yeah, it seems the nighttime staff have a different thing from the daytime. So I got me down to the trucker's office. This one just because, well, against my local one, so I can easily just make my own way back. And you know, if that one has it in that, this one probably will. But again, whether or not they put anything out, we don't know. Yeah, this will be the only other one I bother checking today. Like, oh god, I've got a feeling it'll be tomorrow.
I watch out, please.
Maybe on that. Oh no. Will I go on a B&M hunt tomorrow? Yeah, probably, but not like first thing in the morning. Wait until midday, give them time to get stock. Some stuff I can find. Okay, so Sunday staff much better than weekdays. The bloke I spoke to today, and that he checked on the thingy, and it showed that they had 0 stock in, and that. And what he did is he increased the allocated thing from 3 to 6 in terms of something. I don't know what that means, because it's not like the numbers about like requested or whatever, but it should, he said it should mean they should get them in sometime next week, though again, how long they get to it on the pallets I don't know, but at least it gives me more chance than that. At least, you know, this one's local and that to me. He said, you know, they've just got an insane amount of pallets, and the problem is if the sector come out earlier like they were supposed to, it wouldn't be as much of a problem. But the problem is because it's, you know, close to Christmas, and that's, it's literally a week and a half away, just under that now I think, and yeah, we've got just more stock and everything to get through than usual. So yeah, okay, so that one they just had 70 pallets delivered that day from that, so but I think I probably will go hunting tomorrow. I don't think I'll even bother with, though I know now I probably won't bother with that one until maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, because I'll be pointless going that, so you know, at least I can eliminate one off my list. So last night I decided to you know, open the set that I already did have, and I've had to basically, with both of these Dalek plungers, I had to stick them in some boiling water, because this one, the sucker cup at the end was completely squashed flat, and yeah, it's still trying to make itself a little bit mission, but there we go. And this one, the plunger was a bit bent. Thankfully, you know, the boiling water method works. I'm in two minds about going to B&M actually, because I know for a fact the B&M I'm still waiting on for them getting round to the stock. Don't have them. Sorry, well, they do have them, but haven't got round to them on the pallet yet, because someone posted today that, oh, this B&M, it's got the 3-packs but it doesn't have the Dalek sets and that. So yeah, obviously they haven't got round to them yet, so I don't know if it's worth going today or going later on. I mean, you know, I've given up on them basically holding any to the side for us because they won't. So yeah, I'll probably end up will doing it, and I'll bloody regret it because God, cost another £6. I might go to the Wall's End one. I think that's the only realistic one that I've been to that could get them that I haven't been to. So yeah. So I'm gonna post my second lot of sonic screwdrivers back to character and that for them. Oh God. Of course there's a big queue. I'm just gonna go to, I've got to go to the town anyway to go to that B&M, so I'm just going to post this back at the post office in the town, because my God, that, like, there was only 4 people in front of us, but all of them had like literally bags full of bloody things to post. So I think I'll be quicker just like literally going in a town, because I literally just have to give it, pass it over, and there you go. If I had one of those like parcel post boxes, the ones you can put parcels in, you know, I could have just dropped it off in there. But yeah, I remember someone coming saying, oh well, that's what happens when you buy online, like it was a bloody choice, you know, with those sonic screwdrivers. If I didn't have to buy them online, it'd be great. And that, because I could just get exchanged them in the shop. Much easier. But yeah, and the problem is, though, even if it wasn't a shop, they're always damaged on the underside, which is against the cardboard, so you can never tell. And that, oh, I can see my sister crossing the road to Asda over there in the pink coat. So yeah, I'm going to go to that same B&M again, even though probably a good chance I haven't got to it in the pallet yet, but yeah, it's worth it. Plus my mum is going to give us the money for the bus fare, because she wants to get a couple of things while I'm out, so she'll give us the bus fare and that for that. God, chances are I'll have to end up going tomorrow as well. But yeah, I'll go to that one B&M that I haven't been to yet. That could have them. Unlikely, but could. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they're looking for me. The ambulance is going to take me away to the funny farm. Right. So nip to the post office and then go to B&M. Actually, that's a B&M, I thought. It's Crampton B&M. Though I'm not going to go to that one, even though it's a newer one now, because they moved locations. The reason I'm not going to go to Crampton B&M, I'd have to pay on top of my bus fare to get to there, because it's outside of the zone map, so my tiny weird day ticket won't take us there, unfortunately. So yeah, not going there. Just so I wouldn't want to, because I don't know, it goes by where my granny lived. I don't want to go by there. So in that BBC building, there's they've recently, I don't know how long we've had it for, but there's a Max Smith Capaldi era TARDIS in the entrance. And I don't know if I'll be able to catch it. Ooh, I can just about see. I don't know if that picked it up or not, but you can just about see it there poking out. So I just had a quick look back at that footage and I managed to barely capture that TARDIS. But if you pause the footage and that, you just about see it sticking out. If I'm on the correct side on the bus coming back, I might see if I can get another shot of it. Also, cardigan, scarf this time. Nice and warm. Although it's considerably warmer today than it was the other day. Like, I think it's like 12 degrees, or it was. I know it is getting a bit colder than that as we go. Yeah, with this B&M again. Oh, will our viewing look like, you know, I mean, you know, I know I'll get them eventually, I know that. And I know if I was more patient, I would, but I don't really want to get them. I know I'll get them before Christmas and that. But it is a bit hectic and that. I know, though, also I'll be lucky at this rate to get them before Christmas. Because it's just over a week away. So, yeah. My mum's actually asked us to get a couple of things for me stocking. Some stickers and some permanent markers, so get them for stocking. So can't find those turkey bacon trays anywhere. Got stuff in the entrance. My other concern is obviously the reason I deliberately wait till afternoon is give more time to, you know, go through pallets, but also downside is on buses and now is that traffic, you know, like at past 3-4 o'clock time, that's when the traffic starts ramping up and it doesn't ease until like, I don't know, 6:30 maybe. So yeah, still hopefully, you know, some luck. And hopefully I won't get copyright strike for this music playing in the background. Oh. I swear to still have that no, they don't have that power boxes in the middle anymore. Just keep my eyes peeled. And no, it doesn't. Can instantly. Nah. Resurrection 6. Yeah. I'll do what that other person though who came clearly didn't do and ask a staff member. As typical for that B&M, it was a different story this time as well. She did go in the back and she was gone for like a good five minutes, and when she got back to us, she said that they'd also checked on the system and they hadn't actually had a delivery in yet. And they said they don't know if they would get a delivery in. Obviously they will. They will at some point, but basically the fact, oh baby, that's my bloody boss. Anyway, the fact that I said they hadn't had a delivery, and I said to her, well, you know, one of your colleagues and that on Saturday had checked on its product done and it said you'd had a delivery, and they said, and then she said, oh, well, I've had the other sets in, but not the Daleks. And I said, but it's a different. I don't believe it. Another bloody bus. Oh God. I swear, I have the worst luck on public transport. Just missed 2 bloody buses. 2. Oh God. So, I think it's probably more like the fact that they still haven't got to it and it's Monday now. And the fact that, because surely, you know, they would have been relatively close together and that, so I think they've probably just had the 3 packs. And I think what I'll do is, after today, what I think I'll do is, if I do end up going to B&M, I'll just keep going to my local one. Okay, I think that's a bus. Well, I'll just keep going to my local. Because at least then, you know, I know at some point I'll get them, because it's just costing a fortune to do this. You know, it's cost how much does it cost? I don't know, someone work it out. I didn't pay for any travel yesterday because my dad took us and dropped us off at places, so wasn't any that day, but yeah, it's at least probably about 18 quid, I imagine by now. Must be at least 18 quid. If not more. Oh God. Alright, we're coming up to that BBC building. Let's see if I can get a shot of it. There it is. So I got a tree bloody in the way. Can I get it from the side? Nah. Alright. Get a shot of it. Hey, there it is. Okay, so it's 4:15 now. It'll take us at least another 5 minutes to walk to the bus. Yeah, I don't know, because it's tempting. Should I just go? I probably will go to Jarrow and South Shields, probably Northumberland Park again. Question is, do I go there first or afterwards? I think I'll go afterwards, because yeah. Oh, bad thing. It's a thing, one of those things. Yeah. But as I said, what I think I'll do after today is just keep going to my local one, unless, you know, someone else posts, like, in my area that, oh, they've got them, I'm in here, and that, then, you know, obviously I'll go with them, because, I don't know. Obviously, you know, if I happen to be out anyway and there's a B&M nearby, I'll go there, but yeah, I think this is the last day I'll go trailing around everywhere and that, because I'm knackered off it. I'm absolutely knackered off this. Look. Oh God. I wonder if I'll get my sonic screwdrivers back before Christmas. I say back, replacements before Christmas. Don't know. Really don't know. Alright, so gonna go around it. I'll stop recording now actually. Right, so let's go to the was B&M, then head back into town. Yeah, as I say, doubtful this one has got them, but hey, I'm willing to be surprised, very willing. I haven't been to this one in quite a while, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, let's see. It's weird, it's like back to the old days of B&M hunting, except not in a good way, because past couple of years it's been relatively easy and straightforward, and that for the past few sets, but yeah, it seems that this wave narks back to how it was before. I think that's mainly just because of shipment delays and it being just before Christmas. Oh God. Good news was I was able to charge my phone on the bus a bit. In fact, it had a wireless charger. And that the USB ones weren't working, but the wireless one was, so hey. I've got my power bank, which I did need to use the other day. So, yeah. At least I'm nice, wrapped and warm. This one, they keep moving the toys around, I remember. So, finding them. Oh, oh, that smells like the smell around here. It's like the, you know, the squirty thing that you have in toilets to make the smell go away. Reminds me of my nana's house. She had one like that. Very strong. Toilets. I don't know what it is, there's so many of them, like, now, looks like, oh, they've just got the 3-packs. I did ask the bloke there who was, like, on the toys, and that, but yeah. Also, I did try to have a look at the back as well. There was this couple in front of us, in front of the toys, and I said excuse me to them 5 times. Bloody ignored yes, and because they were just busy in their own little world. The thing is, they weren't even the thing that they were looking at, you know, wasn't even in front of the top 2 stuff. They were just stood in front of there, blocking the way. And that car thought, oh, I'll have a double check to see if there's anything at the back. No, like loads of resurrection sets, like, so yeah, no Davoses I could see of. But yeah, I'll keep a mental note of that. Keep a mental note of that. Okay, so this B&M again, B&M Jarrow. So I've been to Jarrow and I go to South Shields, and I've not made the mistake of getting that bus again. No way. I'll just wait for the metro. I mean, I'm glad they're going because otherwise I would have been stood outside for a metro for ages in the cold. But since I'm nice and wrapped up this time, I'm fine outside.
Dance toy sale is here, and it's bigger than ever. Children's favourites like the LED hockey table, baby ring box, Zucky game,
Are they the same boxes that were there last time? I can't remember. I've had the same lot of boxes that were here last time. Yeah. No. No. Doesn't look like they've got anything else either. Which is odd. Okay, I was literally about to ask a staff member who I saw was on the toy bit, and literally as I approached her, she like literally turned around the corner and just vanished. I don't know where the hell she went. Yeah, I'm just gonna go South Shields now. I don't know whether or not after South Shields, whether or not want to go Northumberland Park being, because that one I could just, you know, ride the metro on the way there. There's that option. But they're probably less likely to have them, maybe. I don't know, because I've already had a lot of 3-packs in, so I could go to Team Valley again, because I haven't been that one in a few days, and they didn't even have any 3-packs as of yet. Though that one's more of a pain in the arse to go to, because there's only one bus that goes there and back. Well, there's option 3 after South Shields, I just go home. Though, to be honest, I could go to both, obviously, maybe, but I don't know. I might check on my phone when I'm like on the way back from South Shields and see, like, because if the bus for like Team Valley is due around that time, then I'll go. If not, I won't, because I think so. Is it meant to be every 15 minutes, or is it a half-hour service? I can't remember. I don't know. I'll probably end up having to have my tea out again. Like, it'll probably end up being McDonald's again for the second time, because generally that's the only place that's like open, and that by the time I get to these places, oh, there's that number 11 bus that goes to South Shield. No, not getting on that one again. No, that took an hour and 10 minutes. Oh. Hopefully the metro isn't far behind. Hopefully there wasn't one, because it didn't see when the next one was coming. It just said next one terminates here, which is the ones that they're testing at the minute. I think they're called the new something 555 metros, and I'm looking forward to and not looking forward to them at the same time. There's a metro going in the other direction, because the new ones don't have as many seats. They only have, I don't know why, but they only have seats along like the sides, the edges, like on the London Underground and that. So there's way less seats and that, which I don't get why, because was it in Liverpool they've got like the 777s, which are almost the same, and those ones have got like, you know, regular two-seaters in rows. So I don't know why I couldn't hear. Obviously the advantage is that they'll be more reliable, so hopefully, you know, the Metro will run on time more often. Because last year was a record worst where only 60% of trains were on time. Plus, they do have a few USB ports in trains. I thought they didn't until someone showed a picture showing that they're like under the armrests. So, so they keep getting delayed. Like originally, they were meant to, you know, start at the end of 2023. Yeah, looks at that one. See, 3 minutes. That's great. Looks like I got back just in time. Ah, South Shields again. The Metro that was behind the one I just got off was 10 minutes behind, so you know, should be plenty of time to just check and that. Yeah. Oh, bugger. I do also need a wee now, so hopefully I'm probably go to Team Valley. I can go there. I mean, I could go at Northumberland Park as well. These escalators, I'm too tired. I should have plenty of time. Ooh, perfect timing. So I must have missed the bus by literally a minute, because I got here a minute after it was scheduled. So, which, you know, normally this bus is running late all the time, but oh no, the one time it's on time I missed it, and that's because I wouldn't have missed it if the trains, you know, were running regularly under Gateshead, but they're not at the minute. They're running slow. Problem is, I also really need a piss. But problem is that by the time I go anywhere to go for a piss, you know, I don't know if I'll get back here in time to be honest, so I might as well just wait. But yeah, I ain't happy about this. Oh, so that home base is closed. All home bases closed down. Now, I don't know. I do know that my local B&M, that used to be a home base at one point. Anyway, I'm at Team Valley. I'm going to nip into that Asda to go to the toilet and then B&M. And also turns out I would have just missed that bus because I had to wait half an hour, well, 28 minutes for the next one because it left a minute early. Yeah, so they don't left a minute early. It's a half an hour service at this time, so I'll probably grab something somewhere, and like after I've been at B&M, either McDonald's or somewhere else, or possibly even B&M if they've got any sandwiches or anything. Just grab that for something for my tea. And then head home, can't you? Take my dog Bobby out. Also I'm knackered. My back is bloody aching as well. So yeah. Plus you don't want to be back too late because yeah. I mean the advantage now is that roads are basically clear, so buses are actually running basically. So yeah. Probably get some water from in here. Nah. Oh, still nothing. Oh, ooh, there's a dark set down there. Oh. Right. I'll have a look, see what's fun. Oh, oh. I thought I was in luck there for a second. Oh. Yeah, 3-packs, so they always seem to have the 3-packs yet not the thingy ones. Don't know why. I just missed the fucking bus. Except we got McDonald's. I waited in there 20 minutes. They literally, when the bus is due, oh fuck's sake. So it's just under 20 minutes to the next bus now. I waited at that bus for about 8. I just got a, I got the Saver double cheeseburger off me rewards at McDonald's, but I'm gonna go back there now because I need a piss. I don't know whether to order something else, like just some chips or something. We'll see when I get there. I don't want to be going out again today, but someone posted that the Sunderland Pound B&M has both sets, and the Metrocenter one has both, which is interesting because I've already been to that one, because that was where I got the last one that was left. So yeah, I don't know what's happening there. I'm hoping I don't shit myself or piss myself, because normally I have a morning shite, but I didn't have time this morning. But I did, but gotta get a B&M ASAP. I'm just gonna go to Sunderland, and that, because that one's right next to the station. Right. The thing is that I'm also slightly worried I'm going to be wasting my time again, and I swear if it's from that same person who goes around in that the northeast, and well, I think they go around everywhere and just buy all of them, and that, though they usually leave one, and that if they do, if that is the case, I hope it's the assault one. If I get the assault set, you know, with the assault garlic, then you know, that's it, I'm happy. And that for now I can get more of them, you know, later on when Scott comes in, and that, but I really want to get, you know, at least them all. Now I've got them all. Yeah.
Your attention, please.
Ooh, what's this?
Customer information. Step-free access is currently unavailable at Central Station. Customers who require the use of a lift, please use Monument Station as an alternative. Please speak to station staff or use the station help point for further assistance.
But yeah, there's the Metrocenter one as well, which again, I don't know if that's an old post, like someone just put on there, or whether they had, like, it'd be weird if they had two locks. It would be slightly quicker to get there, but you know, I've got to go somewhere because that's further out, plus it's also more convenient to get to. So yeah, there's a Costco there where I'll have a shite afterwards regardless, because I don't want to shit myself again like I did that one time when I was on the train trying to get places. So yeah, hopefully I get it, but I'm only going to
Your attention, please.
What's it now?
Christmas and New Year Metro service information and timetables can be found online by visiting nexus.org.uk.
I'm only going to go to those because I'm not spending the day going around everywhere, because I'm knackered. I say that, who knows. So I got off at Sunderland's main station, which is not where I wanted to be. I wanted to be at the Pallion on that, but literally if I had waited any longer I would have literally, like, I was so close to shitting myself. Because when I got to the top I nearly did. So So anyway, I was like, I know it's what a lot of people don't want to hear, but you know, I'm telling the story as it is. Alright, slightly delayed myself, but I'm here. Can I get a shortcut? Right. Toy section. I need to talk about piss now. Oh. Yes! Okay, that was oh yes. Yes. So there they are. There was 2 assault Galax left, and I'll get those. I'll rebuild them later. And that. For now, I just want to go home. I'll do the review, and then I'm having a lie down because I'm tired. Really bloody tired. Also, this is something I'll miss on the new Metros, because on the new ones there's no front seat window or back seat window either, so you can't see out of the front or back of the train. So that's something I'll miss on the new ones. But yeah, that's why I'll end this search now, and because I'll just wait until they're properly in shops, and then, or if I come across them. But that's enough hunting for one day.